She sounds delightful. I'd love to meet her.
Oh, she's a hoot, all right. Just pretend you don't have a penis around and you'll be fine. Got this inborn need to rip them off.
Now I'm really intrigued.
This one time, I'd gone off to this, party, you might say. And it was getting a bit hairy. Well, Gracie. Oh.
Detta. Kom här, Kleine. Detta does not speak English, but then she has her own methods of communication.
I should leave you two kids alone.
Oh, don't be silly.
Friedrich, I can't just take your date.
Why not? I didn't expect her tonight. And for some reason I don't find myself in that mood. Besides, from what you've told me, you live like a monk down south at that castle. Your body needs some attention. Detta. Ta ge im sein Schlafzimmer.
will be meeting here later today for the trip. I'm sure they won't wait for you, so you might want to be on time.
I'll be here. Sweet of you to worry, though. White sausage. Yum. Blood sausage, head cheese, pork innards. Mmm. I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about white sausages. Can I have some of that, Weisswurst?
6 Mark, bitte. Dankeschön.
Bitte.
Guten Morgen, Gabriel. Another envelope came from Rittersberg. A request for me and a letter for you.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that. So, what do you do for a living, Baron von Zell? I have to load a tape first. When did Von Zell begin to change? Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf? Can I bother you for another favor? I need something translated, and I need somebody I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me? You obviously don't know German lawyers.
Harry, you're such a kidder. Okay. Here it is.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
Nein.
No?
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt, nicht darüber zu sprechen.
I told you not to speak of it.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible. There are tests they can perform on the bodies.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escape wolves are not the killers. What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
Worüber?
About what?
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves. Who are these men?
Just friend. I think there's more.
Was ist los, von Eigner? Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Wieso sollte ich?
Why the hell should I?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
I gave you his name.
Und?
And?
En hij vraagt mich, hoe ich Großberg kenne.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Was?
I think I know what happens next.
You know, it would be a great tragedy if the Ritalin were to die out. A great, great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but
I know what I'm doing, Harry.
Gabriel, I've been busy on this case, and it's starting to pay off. Thought I'd fill you in. There's definitely something going on with Ludwig II. I'm pretty sure he was involved with a werewolf. In fact, he was probably turned into one himself. Anyway, something happened to him on this hunting trip, and afterwards he fits the profile in the lore book to a T. It's really fascinating. There's an American couple here, the Smiths. They're from Pennsylvania, if you can believe it. Mrs. Smith has been telling me all about your fortune, and she's sure you're tied in with Ludwig somehow. She also told me to warn you to beware the Black Wolf. Have you learned anything about that yet? So don't tell me where you're staying, as if I care. Really, we're supposed to be a team, Gabriel. I'm holding up my end. I've about done all I can down here, and if you want, I can join you there soon. Perhaps I'll see something I recognize from my research. I'm serious. Grace.
Christ, she's losing it. Ludwig II, a werewolf. Yeah, right. Have any luck with that missing person search?
oh, of course, I forgot. Frau Hogel dropped off something this morning. Yes, there are 2 forest areas where missing persons incidents are concerned. The Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald. Frau Hogel checked both these areas back 10 years. Between 1960 and 1969, there were only 1 to 2 cases a year in the Bavarian National Forest area. Between 1970 and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh. In 1991, it went up to 17, then went back down to 12 in 92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald figures are similar.
Curious.
Does something ring a bell?
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the Bavarian National Forest. Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
The American P.I.
Criminal Commissar Lieber. I couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
How about KKK? Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's assistant. It was a fluke, really. But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers?
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
True, true. Why did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
As long as this case is open, I'm going by the book. That means a standard background check on the victim.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet. We'll probably assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Did I say that? I don't suppose you'd let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledgers?
Absolutely not.
What if I could prove that Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information, I want to know what it is now.
What information? Look, 5 minutes with the ledgers. If Grossberg was a random victim, my looking won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out. You get nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything. No papers.
If I can convince you I do know something new about this case, will you let me see Grossberg's ledgers?
I'm listening.
Good. Keep it up.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
Worüber?
Über die Wölfe.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Wieso sollte ich?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
Und?
You were...
The ledgers first, please.
Starter, bringen Sie Großbergs Papiere herein. Danke, Starter. Das ist alles. I'm going out for some coffee. You'd better have something important to tell me when I get back, Knight, or you'll learn more about Chairman law enforcement than you ever cared to know. Steiber! Kommen Sie her und nehmen Sie die Papiere weg. All right. Spill it.
Herr Dr. Klingman from the zoo?
Yes?
He belongs to a men's club, right? And the guy that was asking about Grossberg, well, he's in that club too. Ditto the third guy, the one with the personality of a pit bull.
Go on.
The guy that was asking about Grossberg, he was listed in one of Grossberg's address books. They knew each other. In the club these fellas all patronize is only blocks from where Grossberg was killed. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Good work. We'll have the club investigated immediately. You'll have to leave that tape here.
Wait a minute. I'm already in with these guys. You go in there with your SWAT troop and my stool pigeon days are over.
Sorry, but I'm in charge of this case, and now I have a lead. I can't depend on a civilian to do my job. What's the name of this club?
The Friendly Wanderer. It's near the university.
Okay. I appreciate the information, but as of now, I want you to disappear. We'll handle everything.
Sure, I understand. Good luck, Lieber.
The tape?
Sucker. Hello, are you Mr. Dorn?
Yes. What do you want?
My name is Knight. I'm an associate for Grossberg's.
Grossberg. That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money. Now he's dead. Who's going to pay me, huh?
I'll be handling Grossberg's accounts. If you could just tell me what services you perform for him exactly, I can get you a check right away.
I don't talk to nobody about what I do. You pay me what I'm owed. Maybe you and I can do business together. Otherwise, I've had enough of Grossberg and his associates.
Exports, exotics. It'd be nice to know what all this meant.
Ah, Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry. Could you pull some cash for me from the Ritter account?
Sure. How much do you need?
14,000 marks.
Are you sure it's wise to carry so much?
I won't be carrying it long.
All right. Frau Hogel, gehen Sie zur Bank und holen Sie mir 14.000 Mark vom Ritterkonto ab. Ja, schönen Dank. Perhaps you'd like to make out a will while we wait.
How about if I just leave everything to you?
I wish you would leave everything to me.
Thanks, darling. Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
You again. Do you have the money Grossberg owed me?
$14,000 marks. In cash.
Come in. Please. Not good, huh? The smell. These stinking animals. No matter how much I spray them down, they smell.
Some creatures are like that, yes.
I'd be interested in hearing your business plan, Herr Knight.
What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
Anything. Cats he mostly got. Things that make good coats, you know. Things you can't get on the market. But for you, you pay cash up front. I get you anything.
Can you get hippopotamuses?
Okay. Maybe not anything. But most things I can get. You need some cats soon, huh? Gorilla. I can get gorilla.
Well, it's possible. I'll let you know. Did Grossberg harvest the furs, or did you?
Me? I do it. Only costs 250 marks extra, and I do a good job. You get the skin all clean for that. Not the meat. You pay more for the meat.
Naturally.
But every few months, Grossberg, he wanted the whole thing live. I don't know what he did with those. I don't ask questions.
I think I know. Did you talk to Grossberg before he died?
Yeah, sure. A few days ago. I called the bastard for my money. He told me about you, you know.
He did?
Yeah, sure. Said he had a new business partner, and that soon he would have much money and could pay me everything. I thought he was lying. Now you show up. It's good for me he was telling the truth.
Yeah. Hey, how did Grossberg's export go?
Okay. Usually I bring animals in, not sell them out. I worked hard to find someone to take those too.
Oh, where did the exports end up anyway?
Taiwan. A zoo, they said. But I don't believe it. A restaurant is what I think.
Do they sell wolf meat at Taiwanese restaurants?
Why not? They sell tiger. Those people, they eat anything.
There were 2 wolves, right?
Yeah, sure. Male and female.
Could I see where you kept the wolf?
Yeah, sure. I kept them both in the last cage on the right. The one against the wall.
Hilda and Parsifal's tags. So much for the killer zoo wolves theory.
Natürlich. Selber. Wie geht's? Good. Good. There you are. Ready to go?
I suppose, I don't really have any stuff. Von Agnes said you had guns at the lodge?
Oh, we'll fix you up. Never fear. Gentlemen, let's go. Henneman, Price. You two sleep in Price's room. Gabriel will take Henneman's for now.
Herrgott Sakra.
Ja, Baron.
Your room is the last door on the left upstairs. Today, we relax. Tomorrow, we hunt.
Great. Can't wait. There's nothing in here. I could use a shower, but I want to look around first. I'll never be able to sleep in this place, not without a barricade on the door. Hey. Hey, Henneman. Looks like we finally have a chance to talk.
Well, as long as my glass is full, you can ask me anything you like.
Are you especially close to anyone at the club?
Oh, I drift on the fringes, Herr Knight. You, however, seem to have gone straight to the top.
Oh, I don't think so.
Don't be modest. Everyone can see you as a new golden boy. Why do you think von Zell bothers to hate you?
Are you and Von Zell good friends?
No, I was never good enough for von Zell. No, I get along better with those who do not think so much of themselves.
Von Agner? No.
Yeah, von Agner's a good man. Dr. Klingman, too, I like. He comes by the Doneasel and drinks with me sometimes. Well, you could stop by sometime if you want. Yeah, I don't like drinking alone.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
You and Klingman make an unlikely pair. What do you find to talk about?
Herr Doctor likes to discuss the club philosophy. He's very enthusiastic, you know. That's what made him want to join in the first place.
You sponsored Klingman's membership.
Me? No, Von Zell.
Von Zell? He doesn't seem like the welcoming type.
Oh, that's what I thought, too. You know, when Von Zell brought Klingman in, I thought they must be very close. But the way Klingman asks questions, you'd think he hardly knew Von Zell. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, who can say why Von Zell does anything?
Is there any reason you don't want a room with Price?
No, you may not have noticed, but the man is a rotting schwein. Why the Baron puts up with him, I will never know. I can tell you what he's doing right now up there in his room. He has shut himself in the bathroom, and he isn't taking a bath. I tell you, you can't turn your back on a man like that. No one is safe.
I thought Price was a hotshot lawyer.
Yeah, was 10 years ago. He's lucky he doesn't need the money now because he can't get work.
Why not?
He's too obvious with his nature, you know? Okay, so maybe other men are like this, you know, thinking only what's between their legs. Price, he has no respect for normal human decency. He flaunts his perversion.
Isn't that what the club's about? Getting in touch with one's instincts, being primal?
Yeah, okay, so it is. That's a question for the Baron, not for me. I only say what I see about Price.
This is a nice hunting lodge. Do y'all come here often?
Oh, at least once a month altogether. Oh, we can come anytime we want by ourselves.
Do you have any other properties where y'all hunt?
Yeah, we have a lodge at Alfdorf, but we don't go there much. It is not so convenient as this one.
Alfdorf? Is the club in Alfdorf close to a forest, too?
Oh, not close. In. It's in the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Frankrischer Wald.
Of course it is. Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Black Wolf? No.
Thanks for the talk.
Ja, auf Wiedersehen.
Kommen Sie. What do you want, Knight?
Just scoping things out.
Really? Look all you want at the great wonders of this room, then leave. I'm trying to rest.
Hildegund and Parzival. Nice names.
Mein Gott.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna turn you in.
Please, Knight, it would mean my job.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't. Not if you tell me exactly what happened.
I'm afraid.
Of Von Zell.
It's his fault. I only followed his instructions.
Why did Von Zell want to kidnap those wolves?
He said he wanted to own a pair because he admired their nature as predators. He told me he would keep them in a private place, a safe place, to study.
How did you meet Von Zell in the first place?
He came to one of my lectures about 3 months ago. He was very knowledgeable about wolves, very. He said he admired my work. I was impressed by his knowledge and his title. Then he told me about the club, about how exclusive it was, about their philosophy. It was like a dream come true for me.
Yes, it is seductive. So the wolves were your price of admission? How did you get the wolves out of the zoo?
I led Baron von Zell and another man that I didn't know into the zoo through a delivery gate. The other man drugged the wolves with some meat. When they were asleep, he and von Zell put 2 of them into the truck and drove off. I was afraid when the police came and investigated the next day, but they didn't find anything. I thought we had gotten away with it. Then the killings started.
Your wolves aren't responsible. They were shipped to Taiwan. They never hurt anyone.
That is more of a relief than you could possibly imagine. But the wolves, are they safe?
I don't have that information. What do you think? Guess that's all I need to know.
Please don't say anything to the police. I swear I have told you everything.
Yeah, I know. I won't tell your dirty little secrets. For safekeeping. You enjoy a nap, Doc?
Enter. All settled there?
Uh-huh. Nice place.
Yes, it is. You should go for a walk. The woods are beautiful, and you could get your bearings before tomorrow's hunt.
Good idea.
Ja? Herein!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were busy.
Mach nicht. I'm always up for company.
Okay.
So, amuse me, Herr Knight.
Tell me about the club.
From what I hear, you've already grilled the others about it. Really, it's so tedious.
All right, we can talk about something else. Can I assume you're a fan of the club philosophy?
Well, look at me. I love to eat and I love to drink. I own a butchery and a brewery, which means I love people who love to eat and drink. If I could make it the national religion, I would.
Point taken. Have you heard of the Black Wolf?
Nein, I don't know this.
Are you sure?
Maybe there are black wolves here, maybe not. I have never seen them, I have only heard them.
What do you mean you heard them?
These wolves in the woods, I'm glad I never saw them. They make such sounds. It makes your hair stand on end.
Are you telling me you've heard wolves around here?
Yeah, of course. You should be sure you don't go out in the dark at night. These wolves, sometimes they sound very close by.
But Klingman told me wolves are extinct in Germany, except for maybe a few in the Alps. We're not close to the Alps, are we?
Your Herr Doctor is obviously mistaken. There are wolves in the woods. I've heard them myself, many times.
Do you know what type of animal we'll be hunting tomorrow?
Deer, I suppose.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's too bad we don't have something more interesting to hunt.
What do you mean?
Well, Grossberg's death's gonna make it difficult to get anything really challenging. Leopards, lions, things like that.
You enjoy sticking your neck out, don't you?
Do I?
If it were me, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of someone like Von Zell.
Were you the club's main contact with Grossberg?
Yeah. Buying and selling exotic animals isn't exactly legal in Germany. The others didn't want to know.
What does Baron von Zell have to do with Grossberg?
Nothing.
But he knew Grossberg. You asked him about Grossberg the other night at the club.
My, what big ears you have.
You gave von Zell Grossberg's name, why?
Because he asked me for it.
Do you know why von Zell wanted Grossberg's name?
He did not share his reasons with me.
Well, you must have thought something.
I assumed that since von Zell was getting too big for his britches, and since he was no longer von Glauer's pet, that he had intentions of leaving and starting his own club.
And you didn't have a problem helping him go independent?
I would love to see him leave. And I'm not the only one.
Would your cooperation in giving out Grossberg's name have anything to do with the money you owe von Zell?
How do you know about the money? You've only been with the club a few days. Did the Baron say something?
What's a big secret? Von Zell is a banker, isn't he?
That's right, he's a banker, and I am a successful businessman.
There you go. And he offered to cut your debt in half for a small favor, I understand. It's not your fault Grossberg's dead.
I think you should excuse yourself now, Herr Knight. It's getting cold.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Close the door on the way out, please.
I hate it when I come up with ideas like this. Same entry I saw at the Hunt Club. If I'm not mistaken, Grossberg was trying to cash in on all the excitement around the missing zoo wolves. Von Zell must have been the new business partner Grossberg told Dorn about. Guess Von Zell didn't care much for the idea. Hello. Someone's been tromping around barefoot in the mud. Orange mud at that. Shears. These might come in handy. There are traces of an orangish mud in the print. There are traces of an orangish mud in the print. The earth is orange over here. Must be some minerals in the soil. Damn! What's that smell? Christ! It's a big fucking hole. Something's down there.
What is it?
What's happened?
Nothing happened.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
No, Sweet Jesus. In the woods.
Show me.
Gabriel, where are you going?
In there.
Something must be done.
Did you see him Did you see Von Zell?
Von Zell? No. I didn't see anybody. Only the bodies.
But he was in there before. Eating. Von Zell is a werewolf. It looks like he's been killing like this for a long time, using the woods for cover at this lodge and at your other lodge in Alfdorf. I think he stalks his victims to learn their habits, and then attacks them in secluded spots. He drags them back here to the cave to eat. The victims are reported missing since no bodies are ever found. Von Zell's careful not to let himself be seen in wolf form. One woman did see him, but no one believed her. Then something changed. I don't know why. Von Zell cooked up this plan to steal wolves from the zoo. Wolves that public mutilations could be blamed on. But he needed an inside man. So he seduced Klingman into wanting to join the club, then used a lure of sponsorship to set up the kidnapping. But then he needed a way to get rid of the wolves, a way that guaranteed the wolves wouldn't be found by the police. He knew the club got exotic animals on the black market. He'd been doing it for years. Von Agner had built up a massive debt to Von Zell. The Von Zell offered to subtract part of it if Von Agner gave him the name of the exotic's contact. The contact was a man named Grossberg. Now, Grossberg was perfectly willing to get rid of the wolves for a fee. But Grossberg got greedy. When he read of the wolf killings in the newspaper, he tried to blackmail Von Zell. That's when Von Zell killed him.
I knew Von Zell was deeply disturbed, but this is incredible.
Yeah, but it's true. We have to call the police. I know the man in charge of the case.
No! The police would never believe us. Nothing in their mentality prepares them for something like this. Besides, I am responsible for Von Zell. I knew that philosophy was powerful, but I never realized that someone could take it to such a hideous conclusion. I helped create this. I must stop it. With your help, that is.
What are you proposing?
That you and I hunt him. Tonight.
God. I don't know.
Well, that's what you came to the club to do, isn't it? Hunt down and kill Tony Huber's murderer.
How'd you know?
You're not the only one who can ask questions. It's all right. I'm glad you showed up. Now we must act. Meet me at the stable at midnight. Until then, be discreet. The others could only slow us down.
All right. Tonight it is.
What rough beast slouches towards the hunt, its prey to be undone.
Don't, you're creeping me out.
Am I? I have a tendency to do that to people. How are they clothes?
I feel like Lord fucking Byron.
Nonsense. You look better than he ever did. And you will need that extra warmth tonight.
We don't ride much in the States.
We are not taking the horses. It's too dangerous to ride at night.
I suppose you have a plan?
We need to corner him. The best place is the ravine.
I think I'd better run defense.
I'm sure you have your own methods. But if I were you, I would keep close.
Stay right behind me.
Friedrich, I heard something. Friedrich! Damn it! Friedrich! Friedrich! Where the hell is it? Guess my secret's out. I'm obviously not a hunter. This shit sickens me.
You're less experienced than I thought. But not for long, I'm sure. Oh, it's the wound. We need to clean it.
Guess he got me. Fuck. Fuck! Wait a minute. I shot him. You made me shoot him. I'm okay. Oh, Christ. Thank God you made me shoot him.
Come on. We'll fix you up in the lodge. And I'll drive you back to Munich in the morning. I think you've done enough hunting for one trip.